Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Annie and this is Unity Consciousness. I thank you so much for stopping by. Today we're going to be discussing the energy that will be prominent beginning today, the 17th, and moving through the weekend. Now today Venus entered Cancer, and I'm not sure if we discussed this in the last video, but I thought we would start with today's energy. And when Venus goes into Cancer, we are all about the feels of our emotions. That's the highs and the lows of everything. Venus likes being in Cancer. It's a water sign, but we really are in the feels of everything. And we can find ourselves being extremely nurturing during this time. And then also today, Mercury and the Sun conjunct in Cancer is trine Neptune. And this is kind of the like the energy where you hear what you want to hear, more so than hearing something for the truth of it. You've got like a filter. There's a filter that's been attached to the communication that allows you to hear only and exclusively what you want to hear versus what is being said. Then on Monday, tomorrow the 18th, very early, we have Mercury, which is in Cancer. It's at anaretic degree of Cancer before it switches to Leo, and it's going to oppose Pluto in Capricorn. And man, oh man, oh man, this energy is very intense, and it's going to stick with us for a couple of days. Mercury does move quickly, but we've got more interaction between the Sun and that opposition to Pluto just shortly thereafter. So this really speaks about power struggles because, you know, Pluto is still in Capricorn and it's all about authority. And Mercury in Cancer is very emotional communications. So, you know, if someone has been asserting power over you that just doesn't feel good, or authority being imposed upon you, more so when the Sun joins this equation on Wednesday, it just kind of continues to intensify. But it's that control that's being asserted over you, that authority being imposed on you as an individual by people who have the need to feel assertive for whatever reason. And it's really one-sided communications. You may be speaking yourself, be mindful of this, that you're not speaking without taking a break to hear what the other person is saying, or someone speaking to you out of a sense of authority that's trying to tell you just how it's supposed to be, especially, like I said, when the Sun joins this equation, it's going to get personal, and that is just not very comfortable. So be mindful of this energy. Like I said, if you catch yourself starting to step into that assertive, authoritative mode, it might be a good idea to take a break and get outside and try to ground yourself a little bit. And if you find yourself on the opposite side of that, on the receiving side of that, I would suggest that you apply compassion to the situation, because when you take a break from it, when you step away from it, and you have an opportunity to kind of dissect the situation for what it is, you might begin to see that the person who is asserting the authority is doing out of a place of hurt or pain. Their need to maybe not deal with reality, but they are not necessarily comfortable with where they're at, so they have to assert authority over someone else so that they can feel better about themselves. So just be mindful of this. You know, it's that I'm going to tell you that I'm the boss, I am the boss, and someone just that needs to speak their truth. Give them the space that they need to do that, and apply compassion if you are at the receiving end of it. By all means, do not allow yourself to be badgered by someone verbally. That's not what I'm saying either. If you find yourself in that predicament, I would say exit the situation as quickly as possible and as calmly as possible. Don't engage. It doesn't make sense to do so. Then on Tuesday, Mercury enters Leo. We're still in the thick of that Pluto with an orb of the Pluto opposition, but with Mercury entering Leo, it is going to really make that heart-centered consciousness come in a little bit more quickly. Like I said, you may step away from that situation that transpired earlier, and now you can apply some heart-centered consciousness to that situation and remove the emotionally charged piece of it and kind of calm things down and relieve some of those power struggles. Then the Sun is going to follow Mercury and go into Leo on Friday. So we have to say happy birthday to all the Leos out there. Some of the coolest people in my life are Leos. I love that Leo energy, especially in the 5-dimensional realm. It is very secure in knowing who you are versus having to be loud and proud in the moment, speaking loud, it's all about me, that kind of thing, more 3-dimensional Leo. But happy birthday to all the Leos out there. I'm excited to see the Sun come into Leo. The Sun is very much at home in Leo, so this is a very comfortable place that the energy from the beginning of the week to the end of the week is very, very different. And honestly, it's almost like this huge, tremendous shift of energy. And now we have hope and inspiration, where earlier in the week it was all about power struggles and confrontations. But now we know who we are. We know what we bring to the table. We understand the light that we shine, and we can really envelop those personality traits for the greater good of all. So I really do like that energy. Let me back up. On Wednesday, Chiron, amidst all of these other things, Chiron is going to go retrograde in Aries. And this speaks about us reviewing our healing journeys. So again, if you're in the thick of a power struggle at either end of that, doesn't matter which, and we've got Chiron going retrograde, it really is time to, if you find yourself supercharged on something, take a break and start to review some of the healing modalities and your mental health journey and your spiritual health journey, that type of thing, because Chiron's going to be retrograde for a while. So we'll be resonating in this energy of healing, our healing journey. And that also is going to kind of help us make sense of some of those power struggles. And then, like I said, as the Sun moves into Leo, we're really going to start to feel our light and where we shine as individuals, and doing that in 5-dimensional energy, just being confident in exactly who we are and what we bring to the table, and just shine that light as bright as you can. And then at the close of the week, at the end of the week on Saturday, which I believe is the 23rd, Mercury, which is in Leo, is going to trine Jupiter in Aries. And I just dig this energy. This is really fun. This is all about enthusiastic communications, about us or to us. So as I mentioned, the beginning of the week could be a little bit of a struggle, but it really refines itself by the end of the week. So that's all I have for you this week. I hope you have a fabulous week. If you like this video, please click the like button. And if you would like to share this video with someone who you believe could be helped, please do so. If you'd like to know when videos are being dropped, click the subscribe button and you will be notified when a video is being dropped. Have a wonderful week. Avoid those power struggles and just trust in yourself. Pivot back if you need to, and take a look back and see how far you've come in your healing journey. That will certainly warm your heart for sure. Namaste.